this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of the 10 in a row challenge, we're doing a brand new round today. I've just started up a brand new lobby. I'm a little bit worried, because these two kind of look like twins, don't they? Their names both say it's, and then their name. And it just worries me that they're going to be teaming up. And I don't fancy my first game being a 1v2. And let's switch around the order a bit. Let's start off with Siege first. And then let's do... Oh, no, let's not. Let's do Atlantis first then. That's seems to be the one we're doing. So, yeah, if you didn't see the last episode, things have started to get a little bit better. Oh, no, that wasn't good. That wasn't a good start. But, yeah, overall, things have been... getting a little bit better. I'm currently on 4 wins in a row, which is pretty unprecedented for me in this. So that's all going pretty well. The problem is oh, there's a guy right there. That's one of the problems. But the other problem is oh look, I think they are teamed up. Can you see them wandering around together? This is worrying. So anyway, the problem is that I haven't really played this very much. I've been away for about a week, so I haven't really played these maps or battle minigame, or Minecraft really in general since the last episode, which is a problem because everyone else has been, well, a lot of people have been, so they've all been kind of gradually getting better and better at the game and learning the maps and learning where the chests are, and I haven't, so the odds are really against me. Also, a lot of these people do seem to be teamed up, which is kind of putting the odds against me even more. I should be able to get this person. They must be really weak. There we go. I got rid of them, and they did have a bow as well, so if I can grab that bow, I don't know where it went, then that would be very handy. I think it might be down here in the water somewhere. I'm scared to hang around for too long though, because there are people all over the place. I got an iron axe though, so okay, maybe I will have a chance. I'm a little bit worried because there seems to be like, I don't know if this was just me, it looked like there was almost like 2 pairs of people teamed up. I don't know, I got stuck. Right, this is knockback. If I can use knockback, then I can run away. There we go. That's when you want to use knockback. Generally, I don't care too much about knockback, but this is the situation where it's really useful. Let's try and knock them back again. Oh no, this is going to be the end of the streak. This is going to be the end. Hopefully they back off. No, they're not backing off. No, I died. Well, there we go. At least we've got that streak out of the way at the beginning of the round. At least, like, I wasn't going to build up more hype. And that was the final person as well. I just needed to get away. As I said, I'm a bit rusty. I haven't learned the maps anymore. And I don't know, maybe they weren't teaming up. It looked like, in my eyes, that they were teaming up, which is fine. Like, it's not against the rules. Like, if you want to team up, you can team up. There's nothing in the game saying that you shouldn't do that. But it just makes it not very fun for anyone else, because if you're going up against 2 people, the chances are you're going to lose. And you might be really good, you might get better loot, and you might win. And if you do win, you're going to feel really good. But generally, if the people you're playing against know what they're doing, you're not going to win if there's more of them than there are of you. So I think it just makes it less fun for everyone, because if you win and you did team up, then it's not as good of a win, because you're like, yeah, I did win, but only because we teamed up. It's not as satisfying as if you won by yourself. Then if everyone else just loses, it's not fun for them. So what I'd really love is maybe in casual, which to be fair is what we're playing right now, you can join your friends' games, but maybe in competitive you can only search by yourself, and then that way, even if you do team up, you have to like have the uneasy truce in the game, and at some point, there's going to be one winner. So at some point, you're going to have to go against them anyway. So I don't know. I think that might be a way to make it more fun. Anyway, this is a new round, a new game. Let's try and get some better stuff, because I didn't do very well at the beginning last time. That seemed okay. I got a fire aspect hoe. That might be enough to at least scare someone off a little bit. And yeah, let's go and try and find some of the chests. This is one of the maps that I seem to struggle with most. I think there's a chest. Yeah, I know there's a chest there. I found this one before, and I'm really scared kind of spending this long looking in it. But what leggings do I have? That's the same as what I have. Yeah. So I always struggle finding. Oh, that guy's got good stuff. I struggle finding chests in this map for some reason. I don't know, more than a lot of the other ones. I seem to find it quite difficult. And oh no, this guy's chasing me. I just wanted to get the chest. I was going to run away anyway. I just wanted to get the chest quickly first. Right, let's run. I feel like this isn't going to end well for me. There's a lot of people going after me right now. Let's see if I can get up this ladder. And if someone goes after me, I might be able to kind of ping them down with a bow and arrow. And whoa, what happened then? that wasn't the video freezing. That happened in the game as well. There was like a giant lag spike then. I kind of just froze in place for a second. That was peculiar. And I'm being chased down. I need to get some good bow and arrow shots if I can, at least just to scare them off. And there we go. I was able to take them out. Okay, this has turned from a pretty awful round into maybe not one that's going to be too awful. So I got a slowness potion. I got a few arrows, but I got the the hoe, the flame hoe, and I also got the sword, so I can kind of set them on fire and then hopefully try and finish them off with the sword. Okay, this is going okay. I just hope that there's no one else teaming up. The problem is now, so I don't know where any chests are. Like, I can obviously go to the middle, which is a bit of a risk. There's someone heading up around that way. Oh, there is a chest here. Okay, I need to remember. I need to start making a bit of a mental note of where all of these chests are in the map, because otherwise I'm going to really struggle. Like, not just for this game, but for future games. And oh, that chest up there, that has been refilled. And oh no, hello. Right, let's go and try and set this guy on fire. And then let's try and use the bow and arrow to keep pinging him back. That worked well last time with the other guy, didn't it? There we go. I was able to take him out as well. I really think he thought he was going to win that. I was very lucky to be able to take him out then. Right then, so overall, this is turned into an okay game. So there's this person at the top up there. I don't have any arrows left to ping her off, but hopefully if she doesn't see me, I can just go like this and just knock her off like that instead. Quick check in the chest. Not much too exciting in there. So where did this person go? They seem to have some quite good stuff. Everyone seems to have quite good stuff. Are they being more generous now with these chests? Everyone seems to have really good stuff. Like, look at this guy's armor down there. He doesn't seem to have a sword though, which should help me out. And the chests have refilled in the middle. I would like to have a look at them, but not when anyone else is anywhere close. So let's have a little quick look down here, and let's see if I can grab anything. I just want to keep an eye out in case anyone chases me, and I really want these arrows. So let's go and grab them. Anything else? I've got an enchanted bow. Let's go and grab that, and let's back out of here for now. Okay, that was a nice looting session. So let's go and back off here a little bit. And let's just try and stay alive. Let's just try and make sure I see them before they see me. Because at the moment, I've kind of been surprised a lot. They've been sneaking up behind me. Let's see if I can do that to them. And that's what I'm going to try and do to this person. I don't think that they know that I'm here. Yeah, there we go. They have no idea that I'm behind them unless they look in third person. And I don't think they did. So there we go. That's poisonous and I think slowness I was able to get on them. They are having some sort of healing potion. But there we go. I was able to take them out. So that probably started off as one of the worst starts to a game. I didn't get great stuff. I was getting chased down by a lot of people. I lagged and nearly died because of that, but I turned it around to a victory. So there we go. Looks like the tides have turned, even if it's just a little bit. So I now have at least one win under my belt. It would have been nice because, you know, I could have had 6 wins under my belt if I'd won the game before that one, but I can't complain. At least I seem to be starting to play a little bit better. All right then, let's go and vote for Ruin. I think should be the next one. And Ruin's okay. Like, Ruin, I feel like the chests are generally pretty obvious. Like, I don't struggle to find them that much. The only difficulty with Ruin is that they don't really look like chests. Like, they kind of look like those kind of like equipment crates or something, and they kind of blend in with everything else. So I just need to make sure I remember what it is that I'm looking for, so I am able actually to get the chest. But you know, this is part of the training process at the moment. You know, I'm not expecting to win 10 rounds in a row. You know, I don't think this is going to be the start of the streak. I'm still starting to learn the maps. I'm just a little bit behind from everyone else because I know a lot of other people have been playing more than me, which isn't making things easy. So yeah, you can see kind of what the chests look like. They kind of just blend into a lot of the other things in the area. So I just need to be careful about that. And let's try and get a better start. Okay, I got some okay things. I got myself a sharpness free stick, which apparently is okay. And oh yeah, if you remember, I think it was in it was either the last episode or the episode before, I started asking people about what's better, like whether you should use a wooden axe or like a sharpness-free stick, and it turns out no one can agree. Like, so many people like recommended me to use different things. It turns out that just no one can agree. So once again, I'm back to square one where I really don't know what is best, you know, how good sharpness 3 is or anything like that. And oh, can I parkour up to there? It kind of looked a little bit like there was parkour leading up to there. Let's go and let's try and get some better things. Let's just try and get at least something good. I got a weakness potion, so if I can splash them with that and then use this axe, I think that's going to be a good way to go. And oh, I got a sharpness pickaxe here. Is that better than this? It is. It's ever so slightly better than that. So let's go and use that. Is this iron? Is that iron that one is? Oh, that's a chain one. So let's go and use the gold one. I'm pretty sure that's better. And yeah, let's go and keep wandering. So I don't know if I should go back down to the middle yet. There's still a lot of people left, and I reckon there's going to be someone around the middle. Actually, there's someone right under me. I wonder if I'd be able to ambush them. Let's have a little quick look here. I think there's a chest down the back here. And oh, I got a sword from that one as well. That was definitely worth coming over to here. And let's kind of get rid of some of these things that I don't really need. And go and try and get my hunger up. And oh, hello. Sorry, no teaming. I've made my my views on teaming quite clear. No, I'm sorry. That's the rules. That's the rule. Because it's just not fair on anyone else. I don't want to seem mean when I do this, but it's just more thinking of everyone else than thinking for myself. And also, if I want to win 10 rounds in a row, I want to feel like I did it. You know, like I did it by myself. You know, rather than just kind of teaming up with everyone, because you know, then that could make it a lot easier for me. So there we go. I got okay armor. I got myself a wooden sword. So that's it's all going pretty well so far. I can't complain. I just want to get some, I guess, some better armor and stuff as kind of the other thing that I want. And, you know, maybe a slightly better sword. A bow and arrow as well. I'm getting pretty good with the bow and arrow, I will be honest. And as you saw in the last episode, it kind of saves my life quite a lot in these rounds. So getting one of them, yeah, would be very handy. So let's go and take a risky venture down to the middle. Hopefully I'm not going to end up regretting this. I can't see anyone behind me. There's someone down there. They don't seem to have amazing things. And I managed to get them with weakness as well. And oh, they're not fighting back. They're running. Okay, I was able to take them out. Oh, no, look, I got an axe. I got an iron axe. This is good. So it's a knockback one. So as I said, it's kind of not the first thing I look for in an axe. You know, I prefer like anything with fire aspect. I don't even think that they can get fire aspect. But yeah, knockback axe isn't too shabby whatsoever. So it looks like I might be able to start controlling the middle a bit. And there are some arrows here, so I might go and grab them just in case I do get a bow later on. Let's go and grab these apples, and I think it's clear. It's so open the middle. It's always scary going down to this little pit in case someone sneaks up on you. It's really just a bow is the main thing I'm looking for at the moment in these chests. Sadly, it looks like there isn't one in here yet. I got some, I think that was some, oh no, was that iron? I think I just threw away my better armor then. Yeah, I want to keep the iron one, get rid of the gold. So yeah, let's just kind of control the middle of the map. And as soon as the chests refill, I can kind of do my standard strategy and go and try and loot them all. Let's look around. Is there a chest there? Was there a chest here? Is there a chest like behind that? I'm not sure. Oh, hello! There's a person here. That's what there is here. Luckily, I got my my knockback. Let's try and knock them back as they get close. I don't know what they're attacking me with. They got some pretty good free hits on me there. Let's go and try and use the this weakness potion, and let's try and knock them back and try and use some instant healing. There we go. I got the instant healing out. That's gonna help. Now let's try and use the regeneration, and now they should be getting worried. I think they saw what I was doing. I think they might have just had a strength potion though. That's a bit worrying. And there we go. That was the last person as well. I had, what was that, 1 heart? Half a heart? I don't know how many that was, but I did not have many hearts left. That was an intense battle in this little pond inside of the mall here. Well, there we go. 2 in a row. How much damage did I do? I did 82 hearts of damage that round. That was a little bit of a crazy round. And look how many people are in the game. The more people there are here, of course, the harder it's going to be for me to win. I feel like a bit of a change now. Shall I vote for a different map? It looks like someone's voted for Ruin, so there's a good chance we might be playing that again. Let's do a good old-fashioned cavern, shall we? That's what I'm going to vote for at least. Like, I am mainly trying to play the newer maps just because, you know, they're newer, they're more exciting, but I don't want to just play these same 3 maps again and again and again and again because otherwise it's just going to get really boring. So every now and then I'm going to throw in one of the old classic maps, and I am looking forward to when they add more maps as well. I know there's a lot already, but just when there's like, you know, say 15 maps or something, and like every time you play one, like it will feel fresh again. I'm really looking forward to that as well. So what are the votes looking at? It's 1 to Cavern and 1 to Ruin. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if it just randomly selects one of them. I just don't even want to do Ruin. Oh, okay. Looks like we're doing Ruin again. What? Who votes for the same map twice in a row? I guess someone who really likes the map. Maybe it's the person I beat in the last round and they're trying to get revenge on me and try and go after me this go. Right then, so I got 2 chests, which is of course good, but I didn't get 2 good stuff. And I don't understand this place. I feel like there should be a chest down there, but I can kind of use here to kind of escape, just to make sure I don't get chased off the start of the round, which does sometimes happens. We haven't had too much trouble recently with me being targeted too much. But yeah, sometimes I do get chased from the start, which of course isn't very good for my challenge because it makes things difficult. And is there a chest? Ah, look, inside of this big pile of slime here, there's a chest and a sword as well. So let's definitely go and grab that. Let's throw away some of these boots, and yeah, let's keep going. So this has been a good start. This is looking promising to maybe make it 3 wins in a row. I think it will be if I win this one. Are there any chests down here anywhere? I'm not sure if there is. I think there's one in the building opposite me. It looks like there's a little bit of a chase going on after me. So let's stay out of that area for now. I don't want to be involved with whatever's going on down there. I got myself some arrows, so I need, of course, the bows to put them to use. So yeah, let's see if I can go and find a bow. I don't think this is the best map to use a bow in. I feel like it's just quite a difficult one to use a bow in, but of course, in certain situations, it will be very handy. And oh, I got myself a little bit of better armor there as well. Right then, let's go and start making my way down to the center of the map, and let's just kind of find out what's going on around here, who's where and who's doing what, and whether I'm gonna have any chance of winning. And oh, hello, okay. Looks like we have ourselves a bit of a Spartan wandering around here. They don't say, oh, okay, there's a big crowd. Okay, let's back off here. Let's have the swiftness, and let's try and run away. Oh, no. Okay, run. Okay, it looks like they both went for me. I thought that they might fight each other, but I think they both turned, so let's just try and get out of here and try and get my health up. And oh, hello. Goodbye. No, just run. Everyone's being very aggressive today. Let's just try and keep running. Luckily, I had that swiftness. Oh, no, but I'm hungry. This is dangerous. Right, I gotta run. I've only got 1.5 hearts. I haven't even attacked them yet. I'm just trying to stay alive and get my health up, and then I can kind of turn around and start fighting. They're right behind me, though. This is dangerous. I might need to try and drop down somewhere or hope that they get hungry or miss a jump or something. I need to find a good place to jump underneath me somewhere. Let's go and jump down here, and I need to have something else to eat and then keep running. I'm gradually getting my health up while I do this, so I might look like a coward, but it is keeping me alive a little bit. I do have some healing potions, but they take so long to drink. It doesn't really matter about using them as long as I can just kind of keep running away like this. So there we go. I stayed alive. And oh, look, there's a little chest hidden in here. Is that door normally shut? So I've never seen that chest before. I wonder if you can open that somehow. I'm not entirely sure, but somehow I'm still alive. So let me have this invisibility, not to look invisible, because of course I've got loads of armor on, but mainly so people won't know it's me, because then that way I can kind of lie low a little bit more. And let's not worry about putting the weapons away, because everyone can see me anyway. And let's see, is there any good loot around here? Nothing particularly amazing. I've got a poison potion, so that will come in handy, I guess. It's really a bow and maybe some slightly better armor is the main thing I'm after. And of course a melee weapon. I just want everything. Anything good is what I'm after right about now. And actually, food might actually be a little bit more of a concern than I thought. I've only got 1 apple left. I had to kind of scoff my face with all of my food earlier. So that is actually probably my main worry at the moment. There's kind of someone here who wasn't really checking behind them though. So let's see if we can get this person. I must have them weak. Oh, and they got them stuck. That's good. So that's them taken out. Let's try and get all of their armor if we can. And did they have any food? I can't see any pork chops or anything around here, and they didn't have any apples either. So food is still the concern for now. Then I guess there's none like left in any of these chests. There's a few more arrows there. Where's all the food gone? How did this guy not have any food either? This is getting very worrying. There we go. These have just refilled. Any food inside of these? No food inside of here either. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to starve to death. I hate starving to death. It's like the worst way to lose a round. I guess I should try and not sprint too much. Let's kind of just hang back in the corner for now then, and let's just kind of wait for them to reveal themselves or the chest to refill, and then I can go and head back to the middle. I guess I might as well eat my last apple now, and then yeah, I want to look back into the middle in a second and hopefully be able to get some more food. So there we go. There are the chest refilling again. I know I shouldn't sprint, but I just can't wander around too slowly. And there we go. There's the showdown, and they are up above me up here. Let's go and see, is there any food in here or in here? Actually, was that a better sword? There is a better sword. This might help me out. Hopefully we can just fight now and then just end it here, because otherwise he's just going to win because I starved to death. So I need to make my way up there. I don't think he's going to drop down. I think he's trying to keep the high ground. I'm just going to really slowly. Oh no, he dropped down. Well, let's see if I can take him out. I got a sword. Oh, he's got a good sword as well, but there we go. I was able to take him out. If he knew how hungry I was, he would have just completely stayed back and just let me starve. But there we go. That's another win in a row. How many is that? Is that 3? I think that's 3 now. Is it 3 or 4? I don't know. To be honest, I'm losing track a little bit here. Like, I'm not close to 10, so I'm not too worried yet. But yeah, that was still another intense round, wasn't it? I so nearly died so many times that round. Right, let's go for another vote. Let's just try and get not Ruin again. Like, I like Ruin. Ruin's a nice map, but I don't want to play it 3 times in a row. So yeah, I have gone for Old Cavern again. Just to go down memory lane a little bit, and I think I'm gonna make this the last game in the video. And whenever I say that always means I lose. Whenever I say it's gonna be my last game, that always means I'm gonna lose it, because it always makes me regret just not ending it one episode sooner. But I said about playing Cavern, so I feel like I want to play it. And actually, we have a vote for Siege as well, so there is a chance we might end up with Siege instead. I'm always surprised by how few people vote. Like, if you just press B, that's how you bring up this this voting menu. You can also do it from the menu here as well. And I think that either people just don't know about it, or they forget, or they just don't care. Maybe it's just people that just like all the maps and just don't care which one they play, which may very well be the case. All right, then, let's go and try and get that chest on the corner here, because there is a guy right to my right. And there we go. I was able to get that first. And let's just try and get out of here if I can. I'm going to have a swiftness potion at the beginning, just so I can hopefully just kind of get away from the early crowds. And oh, there's a chest there. Oh, I got a sword. Okay, that's good. Oh, I didn't mean to run back down there, but that's good. At least I got myself a sword. That should help me out a little bit on these early stages. Let's see if I can get this chest here. Oh, look at that. Did you see that jump? That was a crazy jump, and I was able to get the chest as well. So I'm feeling pretty good to maybe head. Oh, hello. There's someone here. Oh, there we go. Oh, they were weak. Okay, I can go and grab their stuff. I got a little bit better armor. I don't know what I got, but I just heard the familiar clunk sound of getting better armor, so that's good. And there's people all over the place. There's a massive fight going on in the middle. Should we join in? Do you reckon we can take them? I don't want everyone to start getting better stuff. There's someone with like iron boots, iron leggings there, sorry. And he's kind of the main person that's concerning me. And I managed to weakness myself then. Well done, Stampy. And oh, okay, that guy's got an iron axe. He might be the one to go after. That wolf there, he looks like he might be pretty deadly. I do not want to hang around in the middle while he's patrolling there. And oh, there's this other guy here. This is the other one I was worried about. He does seem to have a bow. Let's see if we can Let's see if we can take him out. They're all like running to the middle. Let's just charge in it, shall we? Let's have a regeneration potion, and let's just hope for the best, and let's see how well this works. It might go quite well. Who knows? I think I can sneak up on this person. If they don't know I'm here, hopefully they don't have a bow. Or they do have knockback, but it's not actually that big of a difference. No, they do have a bow. I want to get out the water. There we go. I've got them stuck in the water now. Let's try and charge in. I just don't want to get snuck up on by someone else, but it seems to be okay. So let's have this instant healing potion. Let's put on these boots, and let's go and let's just try and stay alive a little bit. Food is another bit of a worry, not because of running out of it, but just my hunger was going down. But there we go. I got myself an iron axe. I just really want a bow right about now is the other big thing that I want to get. And he had a bow, didn't he? Where did his bow go? Oh, ow. Okay, there's a bow. I don't know if that's the same bow, but that is a bow. Let's go and get my health up. They might think I'm weak, and if they do, they're gonna charge in. But luckily I had the healing potion, so I'm okay. They have a bow, so it's kind of scary fighting in the water. I need to nail that parkour. And yes, I did it. I got that parkour perfectly, and I won. Another win in a row. I am doing absolutely amazing right now. And I know I'm probably sounding a little bit big-headed, but you've got to admit it. Things have been going well. Anyway, so that's the end of this episode here. I have now won, I think that's 4 in a row. I kind of lost track a little bit, to be honest, but I think that is 4 wins in a row, which means I'm back to square one. I think I'm back to where I was when I started this episode. But oh well, hopefully if things keep going this way, I can get a few more wins under my belt. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!